Welcome back, everybody, to the Andy McKenzie Career Mode series. Here in Andy's second season, we make our way to the second half of the season as the Texans have began 6-2. But today, maybe play their toughest game so far against the 7-1 San Diego Chargers. The two teams here at the very top of the AFC standings square off. We're into Andy's first possession in the first quarter, a little offset eye look. Trying to get the ground game going early, and we know the ground game hasn't been doing a whole lot this season. As Foster gets 4, they stay at the same look, and now McKenzie goes play action off of the run, off balance, and hits his fullback Spencer Ware, and that is good for a Texan first down. Remember, no DeAndre Hopkins, so Malcolm Floyd, the ex-Charger, and Jalen Strong man the outside, and that pass is knocked down by Corey Legit. And we go to 3rd and 10 for Andy. Chargers bring 4, and there's good coverage. So McKenzie gets outside the pocket, can't run for it, so gets hit, and throws off the mark for Josh Hill. Good start by San Diego as McKenzie goes 1 for 4 on that possession. And the Chargers then scored a field goal, so 3-0 as we move forward. Off the fake again, McKenzie hits Garrett Graham. His 2 completions have come off those play actions, and it's 3rd and 1. Texans keep it in the air. Manti Te'o gets the pressure, but McKenzie floats it outside. Foster didn't pick up Te'o successfully, but at least slowed him down a bit. Texans get their first down. Here they are from the 41. Short this time, complete to the ex-Charger Malcolm Floyd as they get to midfield. First quarter already winding down as McKenzie to the air on 2nd down. Passes complete to Jalen Strong, and that puts them into long-distance field goal range for 3rd and 2. And here they toss it outside. Don't want to test the Chargers with the power run, so they just toss it out to Foster, and he gets them 6. They're approaching the red zone now. McKenzie from the ace look. Downfield for Strong. He makes the catch and fumbles, and the Chargers take it away. They had something going on that possession too. Their first chance at points, and they turn it over down in the red zone. Here's a second look at it. Strong had it for a moment. It looks like Verrett gets the forced fumble. The Chargers then scored a touchdown, so it's 10-0 as the Texans try to get on the scoreboard on this drive, and McKenzie gets flattened in the backfield by Jerry Itachu, and the pass is just good for 1 yard. They go back to the ace look, handoff inside, weaving left. Good run here by Arian Foster as he gets close to the first down. They stick with the ace look on 3rd and short, but go play action. McKenzie rolls. On the move, he hits Garrett Graham. He gets a block and has the Texans' biggest play of the day, putting them at the San Diego 43-yard line. So they're back in Charger territory. Can they avoid a turnover? Fake on 2nd down. Again, McKenzie rolls outside, and he's going to take off this time and get that first down with his legs on that run of 9. So the play action's working very well for McKenzie early on. And they're at the 31 of San Diego as they try the counter. And there's not much room there as a flag flies in. Foster had maybe a yard, and they had to hold to get it apparently. And they'll be backing up 10 yards thanks to Garrett Graham. So they're outside of field goal range now unless they want to take a big risk. 1st and 20, pass complete to Malcolm Floyd. I'm a big fan of revenge games, and we'll see if this is the breakout game for Floyd we've been waiting for. Here's 3rd and 5, McKenzie laid out, and there's a flag. Obvious contact downfield as Justin Bethel basically tackled Michael Riley. So the pass interference converts 3rd down, and they're back in the red zone, hoping to avoid any sort of turnover this time around. Also working this clock down, don't need all of that time. This is Arian Foster breaking a tackle and working his way down to the 5. But now it's 3rd down from inside the 10. McKenzie goes 3 wide plus Josh Hill. Around the edge, however, Jerry Itachu has other plans. Beating Dwayne Brown very quickly, McKenzie is sacked, and the Texans have to settle for a field goal. So we take this now to the second half. It's still 10-3. Texans trying to again get into scoring range as a flag is down, and this is again on Houston. It's aggravating enough to have a holding call, but when you have holding calls on runs that weren't even good, that's when it gets sad. So 1st down and 20, McKenzie heads to the air and doesn't like what he sees. Great coverage downfield, so he runs outside. He sprints away from Eric Weddle and Corey Legit, and that was no problem. All the way to the 35-yard line. I wasn't sure if McKenzie could get around the edge, but look at him outrun Eric Weddle, who then dives and failed to reach McKenzie. So at the 30-yard line, McKenzie to the air, steps up again. He's had a great day so far outside the pocket and running, so why not just continue that? It's been the most successful thing they've done. In the red zone, little zone read, and this was an interesting execution as McKenzie's a couple yards shy, but watch this. He fakes to Foster, but then Foster runs a counter basically and throws a block. Otherwise, McKenzie doesn't get very much there. 3rd and 2 now. Can they get the conversion? Pressure, and McKenzie sacked by Corey Legit. They can get their pressure without blitzing from a variety of angles, and they have good man coverage downfield. That's why this team is 7-1. It's 10-6 as we jump forward. Good field position here to work with as Foster has the first down, and they're again in Charger territory. They've spent a good amount of time here, but only 6 points to show for it. Now some extra pressure. McKenzie trying to get away, and he doesn't throw it away in time. He's sacked by the blitzing defensive back, and they lose 16 yards. 2nd and 26. On the outside, it's knocked away by Brandon Flowers. They tried to challenge him with his former teammate Malcolm Floyd. It didn't work. So 3rd and 26. Chargers get pressure, but McKenzie goes up the seam, and they get it all back and get the first down. Rams is Barden with the catch. So after a 3rd and 26 conversion, everything else must be easy, right? Here's an underneath pass, and Josh Hill has it, and the Texans get back inside the red zone. The 3rd quarter is also winding down as McKenzie makes an adjustment, and the adjustment was not to lose 5 yards. Well, that's what happened. They just can't avoid Jerry Itachu today. 2nd down and 15. Play fake, and McKenzie gets outside. But look at everybody downfield, covered up. All McKenzie can do is run as he slides underneath a defensive back after a good pickup. It's now 3rd and 4. Extra protection, and McKenzie still getting outside the pocket. He doesn't like what he sees, and he waited too long to make a decision there, and ends up being tackled shy of the first down. So again, they make it to the red zone, but have to settle for 3. 10-9. Thankfully, the defense kept this as close as they did. How long could they do that? The Chargers get it back. 14-yard pass to Fleener, then a couple first downs. They get inside the 25, and Josh Scobie missed a 35-yard field goal. So it's still a 1-point game. Texans could use another one of those field goals as McKenzie is forced to run and get what he can again. This time he gets 7 to set up a 3rd down and 3. Chargers go cover 3 zone. There's pressure again, and off his back foot, McKenzie can't find Jalen Strong. Great defense by San Diego. Very low scoring game. 10-9 still as the Chargers get it back, try to work some clock, get back into scoring range. They do get in field goal range again, and this time Josh Scobie makes the field goal from 37 yards out. So now, a field goal for Houston won't cut it. And again, more pressure. McKenzie flips around, hits Foster, but then a flag comes in, and they get flagged for an illegal block in the back. So even though McKenzie's making great plays with all this pressure that he can't really do anything about, bad things are still happening. 1st and 9. McKenzie on the move. And there is Josh Hill. He meets a couple defenders, but powers forward and gets the Texans a first down ahead of the 2-minute warning. Still a long way to go, but they try a run here on 2nd down, and Foster gets a little bit of space, but a good tackle stops him at the 36-yard line. That sets up a very critical play. 3rd down from the 36. With time, McKenzie hits Malcolm Riley, and they get a much-needed first down to midfield. One of the biggest catches so far for the rookie. At the 44 now of the Chargers, McKenzie back to the air. Blitz picked up, and he checks it down to Foster, who gets the Texans another first down. They still have all 3 timeouts. Time is on their side, but they still have to get into the end zone. Inside pressure on first down will back him up a bit as Legit gets there again. They have to spend their first timeout, now 2nd down and 18. And McKenzie gets outside the pocket again, letting it develop. The linebacker comes down and leaves Malcolm Floyd, and they get the first down. That puts them inside the 20. 1 timeout now left. McKenzie makes an adjustment on first down. He throws to the end zone, and Jalen Strong makes the touchdown catch. The Texans take the lead, with 31 seconds left. They tried the comeback earlier against Flowers, and Floyd couldn't create separation. That time Jalen Strong did, and it gives the Texans a very late lead. Can they hang on? San Diego gets to their own 44, and then can't complete the deep pass. The Texans win again, and are now 7-2 on the season. Good job there by Andy McKenzie late in the game, rallying the team down the field, and they get the game-winning touchdown. Only one touchdown on the day, so McKenzie is now at 13 touchdown passes on the season, but no turnovers, by Andy anyway, against one of the best teams in the league. It was a great game, very defensively focused, and a game I wanted to feature here in an episode all by itself. This could be a playoff preview. We'll see if the Texans meet the Chargers again down the road. McKenzie finished with 227 yards passing and 75 yards rushing as the Texans win 16-13. That is it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode in the Andy McKenzie Career Mode series. Please leave a like and some feedback down below. And up next, the Texans take on the Jacksonville Jaguars in a game that will determine who will be first place in the division. I will see you guys next time with this matchup, and have a great day. I'll see you guys then.